Jamaa kuna pancha wacha aikisie mtu hapo. Oh, kuna pancha? Wolu watu kana. Bare kama ni kaje ya, kabiti aja. Kamu jacket mo mja, dikan jacket. Kila bag mo jacket. Baba. Jamba jamba. Eh, ya, ini mau berapa? Itu ini. Yang kita mau. Itu kata madu mah, ada cuma dulu. Kemono. Kapura bono gunya celo kono. Buni ni porong yang ini. Koro ke almita nati ndong uta nakato kati yente. Ko ina kati yente. Ko machepo. Ya ko doni fa pauza. Ya ko machepo. Noi sini ko machepo. Nyara. Ke bob. Tipenya na ngoma ni machiegi ni yang kata nyara nanu ngapat.
Fundi. Hiyo kenye iko chini inaitwa aje? Pump ya nini?
Kupiga maji.
Futi ngapi kutoka chini?
Gani kwenye wanaelekeza ni
129 meters kutoka chini.
Bana na. Kila kitu. Ndio mwingine. Ndio ending kana mara. Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today what we're trying to do here is to connect. We're trying to install a water pump in the borehole that we dug. Actually the borehole that we dug is 78 meters. So the water pump that we are trying to install is 120 meters.
129 meters.
129 meters per pump. So this one will be able to pump all that water from 78 feet up to the surface. And then we're also trying to install the drum where we'll be able to pump it on the drum. So here what we are trying to do is to arrange all the connections and the power. Initially we don't have power on site, so we are doing generator. We'll actually pump it with generator. So just keep tuned and you'll be able to see the whole process, how we are installing the water, how we are pumping it to the surface, and then we are going to mount it on a temporarily 6 feet high drum so that we can use it for our domestic and our irrigation progress. So far so good. We bought these items from Kisii because we are near Kisii. Kisii is nearer to us than Kisumu. So the best machine that we have is a day lift. Yeah, they have the best installation pumps that we use for pumping water. So far we've started. At least once this is done, all the other process will be easy. The most important thing is installing the pump. Once we have it submerged and we're able to bring water to the surface, you'll see the process, and from there we'll see how it will go from here. We have our engineer here, who is actually handling all the process and all the installation. He's the one who's been in charge of all this process. So far, so good. The progress is okay. Installation is now in progress. Before the end of installation will takes like
2 to 3 hours.
2 to 3 hours and we're done. Yeah.
So the engineer, can you give us your name and some details?
Ochola Daniel.
Okay, you can explain us more
Concerning
what you are doing now.
Oh, I'm doing installation, pump installation.
Okay, it'll take you how long to do this?
Like if more 6 hours, but I'm very sure 5 hours.
5 hours.
Yes.
Yeah, so we have, I know you're wondering what this we have to use the rope because the pump is heavy.
Yes.
Yeah, when you have to install it inside to 78 meters, you need to have at least some support. So the rope helps when you're submersing it in the well, and even when you want to move, when you have to do maintenance. So that's why that rope, we use it for support of the pump. So what we have here, this
Power control.
This is the power control that will be used, and This is what I think will be
AVS,
connected to AVS. Yeah, which will be connected to the generator.
The power.
To the power source. Yeah, so if you have electricity, you just plug this to the electricity and you're good. If you have, like for our case, we don't have electricity, we are using generator. So this we will plug it to the generator.
Or you can use, there is something here, sockets. Extension, I think.
Oh, there's the extension. Okay, so we have this, we connect to the extension, and the extension is what will be connected to the generator. But I'm told that when you're doing the generator, you have to test it first before you plug it direct. Because if you do it direct, it might interfere with the pump.
Yes.
So we have some bulbs that we'll be able to put on the generator first. Once it connects and we know the power supply is steady, is when we plug this on. So for now, all these, we will see the whole progress and how it all goes until we have water up on the surface. So here the installation is still in process and the progress is so far so good. We are just trying to make sure everything is installed and is fixed before we take them into the well. So far we are trying to put the extension, the power extension, and that will connect the 700 meters length.
This one? Yeah.
Power cable that will be able to supply this power to the base of the tank.
Yes.
These are gadgets that are to be used. Here what we have, these are the connectors that will connect all the pipes down to the well. We have the tap, this one will be for removing water now once we've connected to the bigger tank. We have, like these ones, we're doing how many pipes? We are connecting like 25 pieces of pipes. That is what will reach 78 meters.
Yes.
On this other side, we have all these other paraphernalia. This is the power, what we use to test the power of the generator to make sure the supply is steady. Because if the supply is not steady, just believe you will spoil the pump, and the pump is very expensive. You see all these things we are trying to do is to make sure we protect the pump. That is the main thing that we're trying to protect. That's why we have to have everything up in place. So far, so good. Oh, so yeah, at least we have the generator that we'll use. Once all the connections are done, will be sorted. You'll see how it all pumps from the base. The pump, this pump comes with a 30-meter length cable. So we had to add another cable of like 50 meters so that we can be able to make it to the 80-meter depth. So that's what he's doing. That's what Ochola is doing, is trying to connect. And where it's connected, we have protectors, things that will protect it from water when it's under the well. So with that, I think we'll be sorted. Once the connection is done, we'll try and put it inside the well so that we see how the pump performs. Though it's good. I'm told the Daylift is the best pump. Yeah, I'm not marketing for them. I'm not paid to do the marketing. But so far, that's the info that we've been given. We've been told their pumps are good and they're durable. So that's why we opted to use them.